Hi, welcome to Humble Warrior Yoga. I'm Caroline and welcome to today's Wake Up Flow. So this is not just to do first thing in the morning, it's for any time throughout the day when you just feel like you need to wake up and get the body moving. So when you're ready, we'll begin in extended child's pose. Take the knees out nice and wide, bring the big toes to touch. Sitting the hips back towards the heels, taking your time here. Reach the arms out in front and just melting the head and the heart down towards the ground. If you find that your hips don't want to come all the way to the heels, that's fine. Just don't force it. Just allow your body to be where it is now. If the head doesn't come to the ground, maybe make a little pillow with your hands. Just take a few deep breaths in and out here. Get some fresh oxygen into the body. Nice. Coming up onto all fours in tabletop. Spread the fingers nice and wide, wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, starting to move the spine. Inhale, lift the tailbone. Allow the belly to drop, chest comes forward, squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other across the back. Exhale, round the tailbone down, round through the spine, allow the spine to arch up like an angry cat. Inhale to come forwards, cow pose. Exhale, take it the other way, cat pose. Once more with your own breath, inhaling and exhale. Come back to a neutral spine. I'm going to tuck the right toes under, send that right leg back. Just have a little gentle rock back and forth here. Just stretching out through the back of the leg. And as you're ready, pick that right leg up, just to hip height. Engage the core as you send the left fingertips forwards. Nice strong core to keep you stable here. And release the hand and the leg back down. You're going to turn that right foot out towards the right side of the mat. Extend the left leg out long. Reaching the left fingertips overhead. So imagine there's somebody pulling onto your left foot and pulling onto your left hand, trying to reach them as far away from each other as possible. Getting this gorgeous stretch all along this left side body. And release everything back down. Come back to tabletop. Other side. Tucking the left toes under, send that leg back. Just gently rocking back and forth here, lengthening out through the back of the leg. Inhale and exhale, pick that left leg up. Send the right fingertips out, engage the core. Keep the toes pointing down towards the ground. And release. And slide the left foot out towards the left side of the mat. Extend that right leg out long. Inhale, reaching the right arm overhead. And again, imagining there's somebody pulling the the right foot away from the right fingers. Finding that beautiful length. And come back to tabletop. Just going to walk the hands a little way forward. Gently lower down onto your belly. Come onto the forearms so the elbows are underneath the shoulders. We're in Sphinx Pose. Take the feet out really nice and wide. As wide as the mat. Press into the palms, press into the forearms. Don't allow yourself to dump all your weight. Actively pressing up and away from the mat. Keep the neck nice and long. So you're just looking down towards the ground, a couple of feet ahead. If it feels good, you might want to gently rock the hips from side to side here. And I'm bringing the legs back hip width apart. Take the elbows out to the side, lower the chest down. Bring the hands by the ribs. Tucking the toes. Press all the way up through tabletop. Shifting the hips towards the heels. picking up the hips. Send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a few moments just to pedal out through the feet here. So bending into one leg, straightening the other. And bend the knees deeply, look forwards. Step the right foot to the outside of the right hand, left foot to the outside of the left hand. Folding over, take a ragdoll. And walking the hands all the way over towards the left side of the mat. Walking back through centre over to the right. All the way back through centre over to the left. And back over towards the right. Then back to centre. Tuck the chin towards the chest and start to really slowly roll all the way up to stand. Stacking one vertebra on top of another. When you come all the way up, just give the shoulders a little circle one way and then the other. Taking the feet hip width apart now. You're going to grab hold of opposite elbows with opposite hands and take the arms up overhead. Inhale. As you exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale back to centre. Exhale, take it to the left. Inhale to centre, exhale over to the right. Inhale to centre, one last one to the left. And back to centre. So interlace the hands behind the back of the head. Press the head into the hands, lift the chest. And then draw the elbows towards each other. Tuck the chin towards the chest and start to slowly roll all the way back down to your forward fold. Allow the arms to release at the bottom. And then stepping the left foot all the way back. Pivot the back foot down. And rise up to find warrior one legs. Again. Grab hold of opposite elbows with opposite hands. Take the arms up overhead. Inhale. Exhale, side bend towards the right. Inhale to centre. Exhale, take it to the left. Inhale back to centre. And then open up into warrior two. Send the fingertips out. Straighten that front leg, shift the hips back, reaching forward with that right hand, cartwheel the arms down into triangle. Just a couple of breaths here. And bend into that front knee, bring the right forearm on top of the right thigh and make some circles with that left arm. Remember not to dump your weight into that right thigh. We're just resting the arm there. You should be able to take it away and maintain that position. And just one more. And then bring that left arm behind the back. You're going to press into both feet firmly as you come all the way up, taking the right arm up and back. Reverse warrior. And then cartwheel the arms down to frame that front foot. Pivot on the back foot so you're on the ball of the foot. And step forward into your forward fold. Just take a moment here. And inhale, lift up halfway, find your flat back position. Exhale to fold. This time step the right foot all the way back. Pivot the back foot down. Rise up, warrior one legs. Take hold of opposite elbows with opposite hands. Take the arms up overhead. Inhale. Exhale, side bend towards the left. Inhale to centre. And exhale, take it to the right. Inhale back to centre. Open up and find warrior two on this side. Straighten the front leg, bump the hips towards the back of the mat. Reaching that left arm forwards as you cartwheel the arms down. Triangle pose. 2 breaths here. Bend that front knee, bring the forearm to the thigh. And start to make some circles with that right arm. Remembering not to dump the weight into that leg, just resting. So one more circle. Then bring that right arm behind the back. Press into both feet, come all the way up, bringing that left arm up and over. Reverse warrior. And then cartwheel the hands down to frame that front foot, pivot on the back foot. Stepping forwards, back in your forward fold. Take the feet out nice and wide. Allow the big toes to spill off the mat. Heels in, toes out. Then you're going to lower your weight in between the legs, elbows on the inside. Pressing the palms together and just press the knees away from you. This is your Garland pose or yogi squat. And if you want to have a little rock here, just moving about, getting into the hips a little bit more. And then you're going to see, if you can, with control, come all the way down into a boat pose. If you need to use your hands, that's fine. And in boat pose, maybe you work to straighten the legs. Maybe you're here, or maybe you need to keep the feet on the ground, just the toes touching. Maybe you hold on to the back of the legs. Just listen to your body. And then you're going to cross the ankles and come to a seat. So it doesn't matter which way around your legs are crossed, we're going to change them in a moment. So you're going to walk the hands out in front of you, reaching forwards. Just folding over the legs, stretching into the outer hips. And walking back up. Change the cross of the legs. Might feel a little bit weird this way. And walking forwards once more. Just folding over the legs. Again, don't try and force your body into a shape it doesn't want to be in. Walking all the way back up. And just bringing the hands to the knees or into the lap, wherever feels comfortable for you today. Just close down the eyes for a moment. Just notice how you feel now. Hopefully you feel a little bit more energized and ready to get on with your day. Bring the hands together in front of the heart space. And bowing the head. Namaste. When you're ready, just batten the eyelids open. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you found this short practice really useful and energizing for the body. Please don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, let me know how you got on, and subscribe to my channel. Click the little bell next to it so you get notifications of new content.